And that's because buyers today are looking for move-in ready homes that require minimal work upon move-in. Millennials, first-time home buyers, baby boomers, those are all today's the majority of the buying pool. And these groups don't want projects, especially when they're already paying a premium in this market. Now, on the other hand, we also have an aging housing stock. So there's a mismatch between what buyers are looking for in the market and the existing inventory out there. Actually, the median age of owner-occupied homes is reaching 40 years old. So this makes pre-market repairs and updates really part of every transaction, as you all know. But everyone here on the call also knows that fixing up a home for sale is completely different than just general home improvement. It requires a different approach. Now, everyone I'm sure has had some experience with some kind of repairs and home improvements, and you all know that the traditional process, it can be a disaster. It can lack the professionalism, the speed, transparency, their communication can be all across the map. And it really lacks the reliability that you as agents need when you're getting listings ready to go on the market. You never know who's showing up, when the work is getting done. It really is just painful, in general. But when it comes to getting listings ready for sale, it really can be a deal killer. Typical contractors, they're working on a wide range of projects and they don't have the expertise in getting homes ready for sale. And they really don't understand the unique needs that real estate agents have. And at the bottom line is that the typical way that contractors operate, while it could be good in some cases, it's not always reliable enough for real estate agents when your entire success is built on your reputation and getting to listings, getting your listings on the market on time. At the end of the day, ask yourself, would you take your sports car to a general mechanic, or would you take, your commuter bike on a mountain trail? And I'm sure you're probably answering no, right? And so this requires a very different approach, and you really need a partner that understands you. At Curbio, we also know that as agents, your job is getting more difficult by the day. There's more demands on your time than ever before to win listings. And, you're already stretched thin. You're already being your client's therapist, their financial advisor, their cheerleader. And when it comes to getting homes ready for sale, I can't tell you how many times I chat with agents and they say, yeah, I end up becoming the project manager. I end up having to vet contractors and run to the store to pick out some, material options to share with my clients. And I have to constantly visit the project to make sure that things are getting done on time, the project is progressing, and you end up being the de facto project manager overseeing that. Again, because ultimately the success of the listing is relying on you. And so the bottom line here is that managing your clients' projects really takes away time that you can be spending doing what you do best, going out there, meeting clients, building relationships, winning listings, and ultimately closing more deals. And that's where Curbio comes in. We focus on one thing, helping real estate agents get their listings ready for sale. And we are 100% of our projects are tied to real estate agents. We only work on homes that are represented by a real estate agent because unlike traditional contractors who treat every project the same, we know the high stakes and the time pressures that you face, and our entire model is built to support you. And we've helped over 5,000 listings show more competitively, all of them for agents like you, projects big and small. And so this is all we do, and we do it all. Every aspect, again, of our services is designed to really protect your reputation. We are on the same team. We are approaching every project with the same care and professionalism that you bring to your business, because we know that hitting those timelines and delivering results that you can be proud to put your name behind is everything. We're also on demand for agents. You really can say goodbye to those trade-offs between quality and availability. Everybody knows that great contractors have long wait times. And so you don't have to sacrifice that anymore. We're ready to go for whatever your listings need whenever you need us. We have a team of local and licensed professionals that are ready to get started on getting your listings ready for sale. And finally, we have a completely modern experience that fits right into your day-to-day workflows. We have an app that keeps you in the loop every step of the way, really gives you that peace of mind that things are getting done when you expect them to be. And our technology really eliminates any of those common challenges or uncertainty or just unreliable timelines that you would face with a traditional contractor. So while, Curbio has the scale and the resources of a national company, our expertise is local. And this is key because you need a contractor that understands what the trends are in your market. And each one of our Curbio projects is led by a dedicated project manager who is local to your area. So for example, in the Philly, South Jersey area, we have John, Jennifer in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Brandon in Atlanta. And we cover about a 40-mile radius of the markets that you're seeing on your screen. And we also have a little interactive map tool. So if you visit your EXP page, curbio.com/EXP, you could plug in a zip code and you'll be able to see if we cover your area. So when you think about Curbio, think about us as your go-to partner really to get every listing ready for sale. And it's a really simple process. It all starts the same way any other home improvement project begins. It all starts with a free same-day proposal. You give us a call, you can visit our website or download the Curbio app to get started. Request that same-day proposal to be in touch with our team. Once you do that, our project managers will actually come on site to the project, do a thorough walkthrough, and help you finalize that project plan. Once that's finalized, we have the team and the resources to start the job quickly. We're hitting our project milestones on time, and we're doing great quality work so you could get the best outcomes for your clients. And finally, when we complete our work, you're able to list with confidence, knowing that you have a move-in ready home that buyers in your market are going to love. And we also provide a 1-year warranty on all completed work for that added peace of mind. So we really do whatever your listings need to position them more competitively. Our services, the best way to put it is we do things that typical contractors may overlook. Yes, we do the refreshes and the remodels, and we'll paint and refinish your flooring and refresh the kitchen. But we're also doing things that can really make or break the sale. We have an eye on what buyers are looking for. So we'll also do things that are geared around listing readiness. Replacing the light bulbs. We'll do quick repair or handyman work. We will level your paintings on the wall. We'll deep clean the property. We'll do professional staging. We'll paint the front door red, or whatever is really needed to position your listings the most competitively. Put it this way, no other local contractor is going to, do a complete whole home remodel and cut the grass. That's Curbio. Whether you have a luxury $1 million home or you have a trendy condo downtown, you could really think of us as your go-to contractor, your go-to handyman, go-to stager, really all wrapped into one. So again, just to kind of summarize, we can really help with anything both inside or outside of the home. Curb appeal, as you know, is critical. So we could do exterior updates like curb landscaping. We could clean up the yard, power wash, do some roof repairs or painting. Now, the big thing to note here is also traditional contractors, they take on a wide range of projects. And our number one goal is to get your listings sold. And so oftentimes less is more. And we are not going to be that partner of yours that is going to recommend that you over remodel. We are doing what is necessary, again, to appeal to buyers today. So let's get a little bit more into how we do that. We are also here to give you the service that you need exactly when you need it. We know in real estate, time kills all deals, and we are really eliminating those trade-offs that agents sometimes have to make between contractors that are available and quality work. With us, there is no back and forth with contractors to get pricing. We know that in real estate, you need someone to get you proposals all the time. We are not going to be that partner who would get frustrated or annoyed just because, you need to get an estimate to share with your clients. We're always going to pick up the phone. You'll always be connected to a live person who is ready to give you a proposal within one day. And we know sometimes same day isn't fast enough, and we have an app that you can download to actually build an instant estimate that you can share in advance of a listing appointment when you're sitting at the kitchen table with your clients, and you can share with them some pricing right then and there. Once you request that initial proposal, our local team will be on site within 48 hours to do a live walkthrough and finalize that project plan with you. Once that plan is finalized, your clients will receive a detailed fixed price proposal that includes everything from start to finish: services, all of the materials that we use, materials and the finishes. We provide design assistance and complete project management. So let's talk a little bit about materials. Within a few days, 72 hours of signing and starting a Curbio project, you're going to receive design and material recommendations that are tailored to the style of your listing and local market trends. And we're really taking the guesswork out of selecting materials that buyers love. We have a team that is dedicated to keeping a hand-selected catalog of materials and finishes that are in high demand by buyers. We constantly take feedback from agents, and we're also studying buyer trends to ensure that we have materials and finishes for every type of listing that you may represent, whether you're looking for luxury, name brands like Wolf, Sub-Zero, Miele, or you have luxury design trends like wide plank flooring, or if you're looking for more cost-effective options, great premium brands like Delta, GE. We have it all, and we've really compiled all of these materials that are ready to ship so that you don't have to deal with frustrating lead times that can delay your transaction. Our team ensures that your listing is really aligned with what local buyers are looking for to really maximize that appeal. So instead of you having to comb through hundreds of options and visiting showrooms and combing through options, we have this hand-selected catalog of materials that are ready to go and included in every Curbio project. At Curbio, we are not just a contractor. We're really here, again, to be on your team, and our success is your success. We're committed to that, and we have an entire team that's dedicated to support you. So your project manager is really going to be your BFF for your listing. They are going to be the ones on site walking the project to see what the listings need. They'll share recommendations if you're looking for it. And they're really going to be your single point of contact to oversee all of your project. They're going to handle all the moving pieces and keep things on track. And, our goal by doing this is we want to give you time back to go and focus on real estate and not being a project manager. Now, we have built one of the largest networks of trade partners that are talented. They're local to the area, and they're all licensed and insured. They're ready to start working on your listings, and we manage them ourselves. So you don't have to go out and find, reliable trade partners. We will tap into our vetted network of contractors. And a great thing to point out about this is all of our trade partners are rated at the end of every project by you and your project manager. So this ensures that we are only using the best of the best in the industry on your Curbio projects. And then to ensure every project hits the quality standards that you're looking for, we do have a regional director that's overseeing every Curbio project to ensure quality control and complete satisfaction. So you will find that everybody that you interact with at Curbio is friendly and bubbly and excited to help you, but that's not to, you know, miss that we take our commitment to you, real estate agents, very seriously, because we understand that your reputation is all that matters. We approach, again, every project with that same professionalism that you bring to your business. And everything we do is designed around one goal: get your listings on the market, hit your target date with no stress, no hassle, and most importantly, no surprises. So we are the licensed and insured GC on every project. And again, all of our trade partners are also required to be licensed and insured. And we follow all local licensing, permitting, and insurance requirements, again, to protect your business and give you peace of mind, because we know doing unpermitted work is an extreme risk to your business. So you can be rest assured that everyone working on your Curbio projects is licensed and insured. We also, our commitment to no surprises is really powered by our modern approach to project management. And, you know, in home improvement, any general, home improvement project, things can happen, challenges can come up, but what we can assure you is that surprises won't. And the reason being is that we're using our technology and our team to really discover anything that could be a potential roadblock or challenge early, and we're getting ahead of those. But at the end of the day, we don't want you, the agent, to come to us to raise problems. And better yet, if something were to come up in a home improvement project, we're not going to debate how they get rectified. We are on your team, and we're going to do whatever is needed to get that end result to make sure that you and your clients are satisfied. And finally, we really are crossing the finish line together with you here. So, typical contractors, they make a promise to the project. They're focused on that one project. At Curbio, we're making our promise to the agent, because we know that you need a partner that reinforces your great reputation, not just for this listing, not just for this project, but for all future listings. So let's talk a little bit about pricing. And we have a fixed all-inclusive pricing model here, which that means that every Curbio project includes all services, materials from that pre-selected catalog of materials that are ready to go and what buyers are looking for. It includes all design assistance. It includes complete project management with that dedicated project manager overseeing everything. And it's really designed to help you and your clients really move forward with confidence. You'll know exactly what to expect up front. It's not going to start at one price and go to another price. Of course, if we change the scope along the way, that's another thing. But you're not going to have these wild fluctuations. As it started here and it ends up here. You're going to know everything up front. Now, when it comes to our pricing is in line with other home improvement companies and contractors in your local area. Now, the thing to note is that, other contractors may charge a premium based on what time of year it is or how much work that they have. At Curbio, our pricing is consistent, and it's really adjusted for the market. But we also offer just far more value than a traditional contractor, because we are the only full service company that's exclusively focused on helping real estate agents get listings ready for sale. And finally, we make it easy for all sellers that you represent to work with us. We have a pay-as-you-go option with milestone payments, just like a typical contractor. And we also have, we can connect your clients to one of our financing resources that offer deferred payment as well as pay at closing options too, if they would like that. So let's talk a little bit about building an experience around transparency and reliability. And we have a very modern approach to how we manage projects. And so our Curbio app is truly the home base for you when you work with Curbio on a project. It was really designed to really streamline and expedite tasks that take up a lot of your time. One, and two, more importantly, it keeps you connected to your projects from anywhere without physically being on site on your projects. It's extremely user-friendly. It was really created with direct feedback from agents. It's everything is built around the agent to fit into your everyday workflow, whether you're tech savvy or not. So much like a CRM for managing your transactions, our app centralizes everything that you need in one place: your contracts, your change orders, material selections, contact information. It's all in one place, so you don't have to comb through your email, your inbox to find certain things in your projects. Now, get started at the very beginning, to help you win a listing, you can actually build instant estimates and get accurate pricing to share with your clients while you're sitting at the kitchen table, really, with your prospective sellers. So if you scan that QR code up on your screen, you can download the Curbio app and you can get started and build out an instant estimate. Once the project kicks off, you will be able to view and select the materials and finishes right from your fingertips. And then our tech-powered system is really focused on eliminating any schedule gaps or breaks that are really all too common in home improvement. We are planning out each step of the project, and it's the agents, the project manager is constantly overseeing that, monitoring the progress, and then making any adjustments in real time to keep everything on track. But there are no dead days when it comes to working with Curbio, and you'll see everything laid out right in the Curbio app. So you'll know exactly who's coming in, what work is being done, and when. We also have the ability to track your projects 24/7. You will be able to approve decisions, monitor progress, you'll get updates, and they're all sent to your phone, your computer. So virtually, you could be relaxing on the beach in Cabo and keeping up to track with your clients' projects. You don't have to worry about constantly babysitting the project or visiting the project site. Your project manager is going to keep you up to date. Also, we have a real-time communication feed. So we built in the communication right into the app, so you don't have to chase us, for responses or communication. You're going to get all of those updates right to your phone, and it really keeps everybody, your clients, you, and your project manager all on the same page. And finally, Curbio is also here to help you during the inspection phase too. With our app, you can upload a home inspection report, and you will get a detailed breakdown along with the associated repair pricing for every finding within that report, all for free and within 24 hours. So again, just to recap that, upload an inspection report in the Curbio app, and within 24 hours, you'll get that breakdown with the pricing. And that's a great tool to use for negotiation. And then, of course, if you want to bring in Curbio, we can tackle those repairs. We have the team and resources ready to get started on those right away. So ultimately, our app really keeps you in the driver's seat at all times without having to physically manage the project. So now that you're pretty well familiar with Curbio, I wanted to spend just a few minutes to talk about how you can integrate Curbio into your day-to-day workflow and how you can use Curbio to really grow your market share, win listings, and ultimately boost your profitability in real estate. So, of course, first and foremost, use Curbio to win listings. Walk into every listing presentation and appointment with really your secret weapon in your back pocket to say, hey, I have a contractor who specializes in getting homes ready for sale. Use it as a prospecting tool, add it to your listing presentations, and it's a really great way to just outshine the competition. Of course, use Curbio after you win the listing, whether they need, a few repairs or more of an extensive makeover. We'll really do whatever is needed to help you list the home. Now, a lot of agents also use Curbio for listings that might be sitting on the market. You can quickly delist, make any necessary enhancements, and then put it back on the market. And finally, if you are representing any, if you have any special seller scenarios like investment properties or estate sales, or maybe you're representing an out-of-state client, Curbio is a great tool as well to use for those types of situations. So just wanted to show a couple of projects. This is a home in the Charlotte area. It really just needed a little bit of a cosmetic boost inside and out to make it pop. And we just did a variety of light updates around the property. We focused in on the kitchen. We updated the backsplash. We refaced the cabinets, updated the countertops, and we refreshed the carpet. And then on the outside, on the deck, we just power washed, replaced some of those damaged deck boards, and we got this listing ready to go on the market. And I love these projects because this is really our bread and butter. You can see these are not major remodels. Of course, again, while we can help with that, a little goes a long way. So if the cabinets are in great shape, you could reface them. You could reglaze tile. It doesn't always have to be a rip and replace. This one here was in Boston, and it really had all the makings of a great sale, but just was missing some, minor details to really get the listing ready for market. Again, we just did some light interior painting. I'm not sure if you can see that bathroom photo. It looks like there was some pink wallpaper, and yes, pink countertops, and wallpaper too. Wallpaper is making a comeback, some might argue. But, we really just removed that wallpaper, repainted, replaced the vanity in the kitchen. Super light updates that really make the world's difference. Touching up the paint, replacing the cabinets and the hardware, and just some trim and caulking around. And finally, this one here was an open concept ranch home in Orlando. And again, it was a great home in a great area, but just needed a couple of quick refreshes to get it market ready. And we repainted the interior in the kitchen. This looks like a, brand new kitchen, but we refaced the existing cabinetry because they were in great shape. And then we also replaced the countertops and the lighting and the flooring. On the exterior of the home, we replaced the wall-mounted lights. We updated the house numbers, and we did some updates on the back patio as well. So let's go through a couple of frequently asked questions, and let's get started here. Is there a minimum or maximum project scope to use Curbio? And the answer here is we really can help you with a wide range of projects to get your listings ready for sale. We can help with tiny items. We don't have a minimum, so we could do handyman repairs, staging, inspection repairs, all the way to, larger scale remodels and refreshes. Now, we don't complete structural or foundational work. And we also don't add square footage. So we don't go out, we don't go up, but we do everything within the original square foot of the home is something that we can help with. When it comes to who determines which updates to complete, we, again, are only working on listings that are represented by an agent, and we take a team approach for this. And so ultimately, your clients have the final say on the scope of work, and we're here to be the contractor that gets it done. When it comes to, get this question all the time, how does Curbio make money? It's simple. We're the licensed GC on every project, and we make our money the same way any other contractor does. Your clients sign a fixed price proposal, and that includes everything and from start to finish, and Curbio never takes a percentage of the sale. I wanted to put this resource up here. This is a little just snapshot of the Curbio app. So again, if you scan the app, you can build instant estimates, you can upload your home inspection reports, and then you can also use the app to manage your projects in real time. So before we wrap up here, I wanted to direct your attention. We have tons of marketing resources and tools for you to take advantage of, customize, use them in your farming campaigns and your marketing. You could find all of those and more at the Curbio landing page. So if you scan that QR code, you could head to curbio.com/exp and you'll be able to request same-day proposals right from there. You could download the app right from your landing page. And you can also access tons of marketing resources. And if there's any team leaders here, you can also schedule for one of our team members to do a presentation for your team to show you how you can bring this to your team as well. If you guys have any questions, we're here to help. You can give us a call anytime, or you could send us an email at team@curbio.com. Again, visit curbio.com/exp, and that's the best way to get started, or give us a call. And thank you again so much for having me here today. And we look forward to helping you get every listing ready for sale. Thanks again, and we hope you have a great day.